Hi guys, Jen Roque here at stampcampwithjen.com. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Summerfield, Florida, and thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to share with you the project that I created for my last and final month of my 2021 to 2023 in Color Club. I've had a blast making projects each month. I created a new card, and this month it's actually an extra special card slash gift holder that we'll get into in just a second. I know all of you that participated in my In Color Club have been really enjoying it. I've gotten some great feedback, and I really hope that you loved all the projects and felt like you really were getting a Christmas present every month. If you didn't participate in my In Color Club, what it is you get all of the in color products. You get a different color each month over 5 months, so it's really like getting Christmas, a new Christmas package every month. I included a free gift in each packet along with all the in color supplies, and I included a different card for inspiration for your month, for each month, excuse me. And I emailed a PDF tutorial as well. So if you missed out on that, I do it every year when the new in colors come out. So in May of next year, I'll be announcing my new offering, maybe even sooner than that. So if you haven't signed up for my newsletter yet, go ahead and do that, or just head over to stampcampwithjen.com periodically and I'll put the details up there. So today I'm going to show you what we're going to create. So if you're participating in my In Color Club, you've probably gotten these Ombre Gift Bags, and you're probably thinking, what am I going to do with that besides maybe slide a cookie in it, decorate it, and give it to somebody? Well, I am going to show you how to make these little, this is basically like a little gift card holder, but you can also write a note in it as well. It makes a little pocket that you slide your note in, and we're using that Pansy Petals, I believe it is. Yeah, or Pansy Patch, excuse me. The Pansy Patch stamp set from the annual catalog. We're using this, wishing you a little extra happiness just because you're you. And then I decided to make these birthday gift card holders. Christmas is coming up in a few months, but I wanted to kind of do something that you could use all year round. So that's the thought process behind creating these today. So I'm going to show you how to make this one, and I'm going to show you the different examples that I came up with for each color so you can see the different variations. So we're using the Pansy Patch DSP, the 12 by 12 that coordinates with all of the in colors. So I have a strip here. It's 2 inches wide by 10.5 inches long. Okay, that's the exact size that we need. And then you're going to take your coordinating in color cardstock. This is cut at 3.5 by 4.5. A piece of basic white that's cut by 3.25 by 4.25, so you get that nice little frame around the white. And then I have a 2-inch circle that I punched out using the retired 2-inch circle punch. If you don't have the 2-inch circle punch, you can use the layering circle dies and find a die that's about the same size. Basically, you're going to want a circle that's about as wide as your strip of DSP here, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I'll show you how we did this. It's super, super easy. You could make a bunch of these and have them ready to go all year long. It's really great. I love this project. This is not an original project by any means. I've seen many variations of this in the past. Stampin' Up! Used to sell the brown craft bags. I've made something similar with those before. So this isn't something that I just came up with off the spot, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your craft bag, and with the closed side pointing towards the left here, we're gonna line up that closed edge, excuse me, at 3 3/4. Oh, let me make sure you can see that. So we're going to line it up on our paper trimmer at 3 3/4, and then using the light scoring blade, I'm going to score my bag, okay? Remember, 3 3/4 on the closed side there. And then what you're going to do is, with this seam facing up, you're going to fold. Is that how I did it? Let me make sure I'm telling you the right thing. Yep. So with the seam facing up, you're gonna fold the top part of the opening part of your bag up. So it's gonna make like a little pocket right there, okay? Great. So again, if you're looking at this, that seam is gonna be on the inside. You're folding the open end of your bag up, and that's gonna be our little pocket right there, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that strip of DSP and we're gonna center it over the front, and we're gonna flip it over, and we're not gonna measure, we're just gonna kind of snugly wrap this DSP over the bag. If I can grab it, there we go. And do your best to kind of get it snug, but you don't want it like super, super tight. You just want it to kind of be right along the edges there, okay? And you can flip it over to see if it's buckling or too loose, and that looks pretty good. So now what I'm gonna do is the piece that's on the top, I'm gonna open that up, and I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of adhesive right at the end here. And we're not even adhering it to the bag, we're adhering it to the strip itself there. And you just press that down. So now we've made like a little paper wrap around it, right? So now we're gonna take our ribbon, and I'm just using the In Color, the open weave ribbon that goes with the colors here. So this is the satin, what is it called? This isn't called satin, it's just called open weave ribbon. It's 3/8 inch wide. And this one is soft succulent to go with our bag here. I'm just gonna cut a piece off and tie a bow. And this is just for a little extra decoration here. Okay. Oops. You don't want to tie it so tight that the bag is buckling, but you do want it to be secure around the paper and everything. So again, a little snug, but not too tight. There we go. I think that's good. Trim it down just a teeny bit. There, I think that's good. Okay, so now we're gonna put this aside for just a second and do our little bit of stamping here. So we have the soft succulent ink pad. And what I'm gonna do is on the circle, I have the stamp that says, wishing you a little extra happiness just because you're you. And I'm gonna ink up my stamp and stamp it right in the middle of that circle. Perfect. And then we're gonna take the white piece and we're taking the happy birthday and just stamping it at the top center of that basic white piece, okay? And that's all the stamping we have to do right here. And so now we're gonna adhere the basic white onto the soft succulent cardstock. Just making that little frame, okay? And then this is gonna slide in that little pocket right in the front there. So that's gonna go in there just like that, and you'll see the little happy birthday poking out. And then we're gonna take some dimensional, let's make sure our ribbon and our paper is centered. It's the nice thing about not securing the ribbon to anything, you can kind of slide it around if it's not exactly where you want it. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do for my dimensionals, I'm gonna put 2 above the ribbon and 2 below the ribbon, and that'll kind of keep the ribbon in place. And then we'll take the backings off of the dimensionals here. Oops. And put our circle, oops, so it's centered above that paper. And there we go. And now you can take, where did I do it? Oh, I had like a little Starbucks gift card. You can put that in the little pocket with your message so they see it. When they pull it all out, they pull it out at the same time. You just put that all right in there together. So isn't that fun? I love that so much. I thought that was so great. It's so quick and easy. So let me show you the other ones that I created. So I'm going to show you all the different colors. So this, again, all the DSP is that Pansy Patch DSP. So this is the polished pink one. And then the Fresh Freesia, super cute with that gingham. Pale Papaya, that's very bright and cheery. That could almost be a baby shower one. You could say like Welcome Baby or something on there. That would be really cute. And then this is the Evening Evergreen. That would be a really good masculine card with the stripes and the dark green color. I think that's really fun. I like that one. And then our soft succulent that we just did. All right, well that is a wrap for my 2021 to 2023 in Color Club. I'm so sad it's over, but I really hope those of you that participated that you really enjoyed my projects. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear how you enjoyed in Color Club. If there's anything you really liked and anything that maybe you think I could improve on, please email me and let me know. Those of you that didn't get a chance to join me this year, definitely reach out to me as the annual catalog comes out next year, and keep an eye out on my blog for all the details for my next in Color Club. You're not going to want to miss it. It really is like getting Christmas mailed to your door for 5 months out of the year. It's awesome. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this project. And until next time, stay safe. Happy stamping. Bye.